I don't know the rest of the words of the song.
I don't even know those words to that song.
That's a nice piece you got on there. Let's start with that.
Oh, my
sweater.
My sweater?
Yeah, and where's that from?
Amazon.
Ooh, that's a nice Amazon piece. Can I?
Yeah, sure.
Little too much polyester, I think, for my liking.
That's why I got it, because, all my other ones are not like that. So
Yeah.
I want a little something different, keep the hot side hot, keep the cool side cool.
No, I mean, I understand it. Just a little too much polyester for me. I used to be strictly polyester.
Oh, yeah.
And I've realized that that's a terrible way to live. I try to, on my upper half, nothing but cottons. I'll go 5 to 10% into a blend at most for my base layer specifically. My base layer's got to be cotton.
I'm a tri-blend man. Everybody who watches the show knows that.
But tri-blend polycotton rayon usually.
There you go. Okay.
It makes it nice and soft. That's fine.
It's perfect. It's the perfect fabric.
But even can I tell you something about tri-blends that I don't like? Tri-blends are too light.
That's why I like them.
They're too
light for you. But they're perfect.
Just right
reality.
for us.
Yeah.
Too light for you, just right for us. Tri-blends. No, yeah, they're too light. I'm a cotton guy. I like cotton.
That's a
I'll
gross-
do some.
I mean, it's not gross, but I mean, like, that's
like this.
There's a reason that people have evolved beyond that. Like, everybody used to wear cotton. It was nothing but cotton. Petticoats and various military jackets.
No,
The
that's
Yankees.
the stuff. That's the stuff blends are good for. But base layer on a casual day for the highest level of comfortability, you're looking for a cotton.
Just not.
So
Look, they say it's the fabric of our lives.
see, here's the thing.
I
Like,
might
you
just-
sleep in silk, which
I don't sleep in silk. I sleep in bamboo.
okay.
That's one of the 3 things everybody knows about me is I only sleep in bamboo.
With silk sheets?
No,
bamboo
sheets.
No, silk
I
pajamas.
only sleep in bamboo. That's one of the 3
I
things
thought you
everybody
had
knows.
silk pajamas.
What I'm telling you right now.
I know what you're saying. I'm telling you what I thought.
Well,
Are you not understanding this?
you're not understanding it.
No. You're
What's
going to
the-
get on my
what's
bad
what-
side early
Matthew?
today. Because all
Matthew.
you could have said is, no, my pajamas aren't silk, they're bamboo.
That's actually what I did say.
No, it's not.
And
no,
just so you
that's
know,
not what you said. You said there's only 3 things people know about me. I suck dicks, I eat dicks, and I wear bamboo.
you know that's getting in the clip. You know that's how the promo for this episode is starting. I only sleep in bamboo. That's what I said, right? So what does that mean?
I'm not saying. I'm
Bamboo
saying what you
sheets.
said was disrespectful. You could have said.
What you're saying right now is disrespectful.
Yeah,
What
because
you
you
said was
disrespected me first.
No, I didn't,
You
Matthew.
disrespect me. I disrespect me. Disrespect you.
No.
Disrespect me. Disrespect
No,
you.
disrespect.
That's how this game works.
Disrespect
Andy.
me. Disrespect
That's how
yourself.
this game works.
Disrespect yourself.
No.
That's what you've done. That's what you've done.
I'm going to do some digging because I'm pretty sure you have a pair of silk pajamas.
What a
and you said it to me one
No,
time.
a lot of people mistake the
I
bamboo
know you
for
like
silk.
bamboo. That's why I said sheets. I know your sheets are bamboo.
I'm not even coming at you right now. I'm just explaining
You're telling me
to
I'm
you,
wrong.
and you're going.
You're telling me I'm wrong.
Because you are, and you're saying that you are.
But
What's the problem?
asking. I was asking a question. Oh, don't you have silk pajamas? And guess what you said?
Whoa, that's not what you said. You said you wear silk pajamas. I said that's not true because it's not.
Yeah,
and
then
I got
said-
upset. And I got upset because one of the
Time
three.
out.
Because
30
one of the
sec-
three
hey, you
things.
got 30. I'm calling a 30-second timeout. I'll
What
tee
do
you
you
up.
want? I got what? I got nothing.
30
You
second
give me
time.
nothing.
Can I have my time? Can I have my 30 seconds? I did say, because you wear silk pajamas, and then you said, no, I don't. And I said, well, I know you have bamboo sheets, and you said, there's only 3 things people
That's not
know
what
about
you
me.
said.
To 2 things about dicks, and then the 1 thing about bamboo.
No.
But again, you saying,
That's not what you said.
you saying, I only sleep in bamboo. That could mean multiple things. That could mean that you sleep with no clothes and just bamboo sheets. You can sleep naked with bamboo sheets. I thought maybe before that you were rocking silk pajamas. Even though I know you used to prefer bamboo, I didn't know if maybe that had changed. I thought it was silk, okay? So in order to clarify that, all you had to do in a respectful manner was say, no, I don't wear silk pajamas or
A
bamboo pajamas.
respectful manner.
Yes. You don't have to say, there's only 3 things
This
people
guy-
know about me.
this guy's
2 of them
coming
are
to me
about
about
wieners, and 1 of them is bamboo. Like, what does that mean? Hey, oh, no, I actually don't wear silk pajamas. I wear bamboo pajamas. Oh, okay.
Matthew.
Then we'll move on.
When I say
There's only 3 things people know about me.
When I say I only sleep in bamboo, what does that mean? When I say I only sleep in bamboo, only sleep in bamboo,
could
shut
mean-
the fuck up. When I say I only sleep in bamboo, what does that mean? It means
me,
that
you know what it
everything.
means to me?
It means that everything that I wear to sleep is bamboo.
Exactly.
Everything
And
involving
for all
sleep
I know
is bamboo.
that you sleep butt naked, but I know you have bamboo sheets. There's one thing I did know. Well, there's 3 things I knew. I knew the 2 things. I don't even remember what I was saying. Something about materials. Oh, I like sleeping in cotton shirt.
Oh,
A big old cotton shirt.
what is it? The 1800s? What are you
comfy.
worried that your militia is going to get rallied in the dead of night? That's That's
Like a big
cotton
old
shirt.
cotton
It doesn't
shirt to
feel
sleep in.
good. It's too constricted.
You
too
want to know what I
hot.
would consider sleeping in?
Bamboo.
Like a nightgown.
Well, nightgown, sure. If it was a bamboo
But
nightgown.
here's the thing with a nightgown is do you hit well, how do you sleep? Are you straight up? Are you just a stick? Are you a log?
No, I used to sleep. I used to just not move at all. But
Yeah.
I've given myself a little room to relax, which I don't really like, but I have. So now I sleep on my side.
But
And
are your
sometimes I'll
legs
move a
still
little.
straight?
No, they're not straight anymore.
What do you little bend or do you do one bend, one straight? Like how
I'll
is
do a
the
little
leg-
bend. I'll do a little
Just
bend.
a little bend, but in unison.
Yeah.
You're still like
A
touching
unified
knees in
bend.
theory.
A unified bend. Yes, not yeah.
Yeah. So I mean I'll rock a unified bend at some points. Not a big bend, a very gentle bend. But what I will do is I'll go one leg fully straight and then the other leg like touching my knee touching chest. Like which I'm pretty sure is a terrible for you to sleep like that. But it's like a good little stretch. It puts me at ease in the evening. So the problem with wearing a nightgown would be I imagine that would just mean my cheeks are just open air.
Well, it depends on how big the nightgown is. You get a super wide nightgown, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but then you're getting
room-
caught. You might as well just wrap a blanket around you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You just got to weigh the pros and cons, man. I don't know what
That's
to
why I
tell
don't
you.
sleep in a nightgown. But I'm saying I feel like I would love to maybe not sleep in a nightgown, but like rock a nightgown. Like once and this doesn't happen very often either, but like let's say I get home from the pod tonight and I shower and I want to relax on the couch, nightgown.
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice.
Leisure wear.
Mm-hmm.
The athleisure wear business has not gotten into the nightgown sections yet. Something to consider.
Well, because of those so I still wear a lot of athleisure wear clothing, but again, it's because of those materials. Nobody wants to sleep in full on poly.
They will once you tell them to.
No, they won't.
Yeah, they will. If you make
No.
it a nightgown.
I sleep in poly shorts. I'll rock poly shorts. But I'll also
One
I
step
got a
in the
pair
right
of cotton
direction.
shorts, and I do love sleeping in them.
Cotton shorts. What is it,
Mhm.
the 70s?
I'm sure they're a bit of a blend, but they're pretty heavy on the cotton.
Pretty heavy on cotton.
I own at least 3 pairs of like cotton, maybe like 5% spandex, or like majority cotton shorts, and there's only one of them that I sleep in. The other 2 not for sleeping.
Look, you're talking about materials. This is what I feel.
Can I
This
ask
is
you a
why
question?
you got to live my life where it's just bamboo.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
You slept in bamboo pajamas last night.
Yep.
You get home tonight. You're putting on the same pair of bamboo pajamas.
Yes, that's right.
How many nights in a row are you rocking the same pair of pajamas
Months.
without
wear the same-
without washing them?
I'll wear the same pair of pajamas for month and a half, 2 months before
Without
washing 'em.
washing?
Yeah. Because I'm clean.
I
My pajamas are clean.
live by 2 rules everybody knows about me. I
Suck
always
dick. Oh,
I always shower
suck
before I
with
get in
your-
bed.
Shower before you suck dick. That's a good practice. Brush your teeth.
I always shower before I get in bed, and I always put fresh clothes on. I will never wear the same pair of clothes to bed twice, ever, without washing them. I will wear a pair of clothes, wake up, do laundry, then wear that pair of clothes again that night to bed. But I wear shorts and a t-shirt, and it's clean every single time I put it on. So I'm clean and my clothes are clean. Then I get in bed.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's just not how I like to live. I'm comfortable with my way. My bamboos and I, we know each other. We respect each other.
When you put them on first time after a fresh wash, do they feel a little like you're they're not the same as they were before? You got to break them in again a little bit.
Yeah, but not in a bad way. You know, it's like, hey man, good to see you again.
Yeah,
You know, it's a handshake with an old friend.
Yeah, but instead that friend is bamboo strings
Most of my friends are.
shaking your nude body.
Yeah, that's how I
Becoming
describe
one
most of
with
my
you.
friends. Yeah, pretty much. Oh,
That's all I got.
okay. Well, obviously, I think all you had was maybe 4 minutes ago was probably when the tank was emptied. If I had to guess for the listeners,
No.
but let's do this because it's our 300th episode, which typically,
Dude,
yeah,
I didn't even know.
well, because typically it's like you know how I feel about any kind of that sort of thing. Like
Yeah,
I
you're
really
not
don't
a
care
milestone
about
guy.
it. I'm not a milestone guy. I'm an XP guy. Dungeons and Dragons.
Continue.
So, but enemy of the podcast, Sam Phillips.
He's a friend of the podcast today. It was great to see Sam.
300th episode.
Sam.
He's turned
Yeah.
into a friend.
Yeah, I haven't
I
seen
like
Sam
that.
in a long
That's a
time.
great.
I was happy when I walked in here and saw Sam.
Well, he stopped by and he dropped us and he got us a little something here.
Can I read it?
You want to read it?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure your out loud listening skills are?
I'm a much better reader than you are publicly.
That's the craziest shit you've ever said on this show.
Two in the cooler, 300
and
with a smiley
and
face.
you have been like, why can't dogs talk? And that's the craziest thing you've ever said.
I still think dogs should talk. I'm a very good public reader. Popcorn reading, call on me every single time, dude. I ask my fiance most nights, like, do you want a popcorn read tonight? And she says no, pretty much every time. He really licked this thing down.
He's got a big tongue. Big tongue, big heart, big heart.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh boy.
Retirement is a time to look back with pride on
Man.
achievements made, to remember with appreciation the many special people and moments shared, and to celebrate the future with all its possibilities.
Show the front of the
Oh.
show the front of the card. Let me see it. Oh, that's one of the nice ones.
Yeah, this is a nice one. Yeah, he paid extra for this. Today and always, you're wished the very best life can bring in everything you do. Congratulations. See, this is why I read it, because he addresses me first. Matt and Andy. 300. What a great round number to end on. Even Richie Cunningham didn't get 300, and people actually liked that show. It takes a lot to know when something isn't working and to give up. So, on behalf of all your listenership, thank you. Dinner's on me. Your sworn enemy, Sam Phillips, with a $5 McDonald's gift card. Sam, I can honestly say thank you so much. This means the world to me. We will get this framed.
That's a great. Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, I just read it.
Yeah, but you
Here.
stumbled a little bit, so I went.
No, I did not. I flawlessly executed
Richie
that.
Cunningham. Oh, this is great. This is gonna go right by Al for now.
When I was here, you take that too.
Fuck out of here.
When
with
I
that.
was in high school playing hockey, I was team reader.
Look, dude, you gonna make me say it? You gonna make me fucking say it?
Say what?
Being team reader for your fucking high school hockey team, that's like being...
Dude, we had to read a lot.
Read a lot of what?
Yeah.
Fast food menus?
Mm-mm. We read a lot. We had a lot of... I did more homework for that than I did for school ever. Team reader.
Being team reader for your high school hockey team is like... I wish I could think of a fucking analogy.
We used to... Dude, this is... Yeah, never mind. What...
Good God, man.
What?
You okay?
I am. I was just thinking about. I was just thinking about something, and then I realized that you didn't care, which means nobody else.
Well, hang
cared.
on now. You don't know.
Oh, I know.
Well,
I know.
Matthew, I hate to say, but sometimes the things that you're like, oh, you will care about this, you miss the mark. So maybe you throw that dart and see if you hit a bullseye.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, great.
Yeah, this one would have put a hole in the drywall for sure.
I was talking about Chance the Rapper last week. Today I listened to a Michael Jackson song. I haven't listened to Michael Jackson in so long because of the molesting stuff.
Yeah, he did that.
It's tough, and because
You got to be
we
able to
did
separate
Bubble-
the art from the artist,
Well,
brother.
that's the thing is, you know what? I can't I don't know, dude. I don't know because I used to love Woody Allen movies. I used to really like
I
Woody
don't know
Allen,
who
and
Woody Allen
Midnight
is.
in Paris. You know what? I'll never stop watching Midnight in
Who's
Paris
Woody
because it's a
Allen?
great. He is, he's a big director, but so the
He had a scandal.
big scandal, dude. I'll tell you what it is.
Bad
This
guy.
is break,
See, me personally, I hate Woody Allen.
breaking news from from the 1980s. Woody Allen was married to an actress named Mia Farrow. They adopted a girl.
This doesn't sound good.
Wait, no. They didn't adopt a girl. Mia adopted a girl.
Just by herself? Were they already divorced, or?
They were like Woody Allen was never the adoptive parent of this girl. I don't know whether they were together
Okay.
when Mia Farrow adopted her or right after or what the
Seems
situation
weird
was.
that if you were married, you would adopt a child.
I don't know if they ever
solo.
even were married.
You just said they were married.
They were together.
Oh.
That's what I meant if I said married. So Mia Farrow has an adopted daughter
Mm-hmm.
who Woody Allen, I don't know how much he raised her, but I think the scandal is like he helped raise her quite a bit. Woody Allen and that woman are now married, and they've been married for a very long time. So
True love finds a way? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that no matter what the haters say. But yeah, so that's obviously like fucked up and
Yeah.
problematic. And also Mia Farrow she was either married to or she was in a relationship with Frank Sinatra, and this guy's never admitted it, but it's so obvious. There's this guy named Rowan Farrow who's supposedly Woody Allen's son, but he looks like Frank Sinatra, like exactly like him. So, but Woody Allen was this guy, it was always like, this is your dad, even though it's fucking not.
It's Frank Sinatra's kid.
It's Frank Sinatra's kid. But so Rowan Farrow was like, I don't talk to Woody Allen anymore because that's so fucked up. So yeah, a lot of scandal there. But he made some really good movies.
If he wanted to get back at him, he should have married.
Soon Yi is her name.
Who's that?
That's the girl that Woody Allen's married
No,
to
he should
now.
have married his mom.
That's what he should have done. When in doubt, marry your mom. He's not. Well, you know what? If he's Frank Sinatra's kid, he is Italian.
Yeah.
So that's no problem.
Or I guess
That's
you
their
gotta
whole
figure
thing.
that out.
Isn't that their whole thing? Isn't it? I don't know much about Italians, but I know pasta and I know marrying your mom.
Pizza.
Pasta, pizza, marrying
Mozzarella
your mom.
sticks.
That's not Italian. That's not Italian.
Buddy, you dip
Mozzarella
it.
sticks?
You dip
No,
it in
but
red
it's not
sauce,
like-
dude. It's mozzarella. You dip in red sauce. That's Italian.
No, but
as
it's
it
not
gets,
like
buddy.
prosciutto. It's not like chicken parm. It's not like eggplant parm. It's not like veal cutlet. That's Italian. Marrying your mom is Italian. Mozzarella sticks, that's
Italian.
Applebee's. That's Applebee's.
Yeah.
You think Applebee's your favorite
Applebee's-
Italian restaurant?
Yeah,
That's what you're telling me
dude,
right now.
Their penne pasta. Have you ever had it?
First of all,
I haven't had it in a long time. I
First
stopped
of
eating
all-
it because honestly, this is not a knock on Applebee's because I love chain restaurants, but if you eat that penne pasta that's on the 2 for $20 at Applebee's, maybe they've changed the
might have
recipe.
changed
It's
it.
been a long time. It is, dude, honestly, they should study it for science. Within 30 minutes of eating that pasta, you will lose 6 to 7 pounds because it comes just straight out of you. Like, I'm pretty sure they dose it with a heavy amount of laxatives.
Sounds like you might be lactose intolerant.
No, this is a widespread. This was in that time period. That was 2014-ish, 2014 to 2016. Everybody knows that ate that pasta on a regular basis. That it was, I mean, it was a short-lived meal. It was the quickest meal you could eat. And I would eat it. I would eat it again. No, I wouldn't eat it a second time. You'd have to drink it a second time.
Oh, Matthew!
Happy 300. What I was going to say about 300 episode thing, though, was not only did I not
you
know
were
it
going to
was,
say something?
I was, yeah.
Folks, there's so much going on. You've got so much on your plate. Why take up more of your time with little things like having to go to the grocery store, my personal least favorite? I've started getting my groceries delivered, and it has changed everything for me. I am genuinely more happy of a person not having to deal with going through those aisles, people just running into other things with their carts, like people not looking each other in the eye. I really hate the grocery store, and the parking lots, forget about that. The great news is Instacart exists. And you might not know this, but you can get more than just groceries on Instacart. You can also get some of your favorite products from some of your favorite local stores delivered right to your front door in as little as 1 hour, boy. But the best part is right now, Two in the Cooler listeners get free delivery on their first order of $10 or more. All you have to do to get that deal is hit the link in this episode description. Start taking things off your plate and putting different things on your plate. Food delivery joke. It's not really a joke. It was just kind of a thing I said. The point is this. Make your life a little easier with Instacart. Hit the link in this episode description. Get that deal and start using Instacart today. Listen, like I said, you've been working hard. And I think you deserve to treat yourself. And there's no better way to do that than to check out all the great stuff we've got over at snackspot.se/creator/teespring.com. We've got more than just clothes, but let me say this. The clothes, they're going to make you look good and make you feel good, okay? This is not some cheap, weird, like that Gildan brand, and it fits disgusting. This is like, you're going to want to wear this stuff. It's super comfortable. The t-shirts especially. I'm talking tri-blend material. That's 3 kinds of material. That's Target quality, folks. But we've also got mugs and pint glasses and bucket hats and baseball hats, slides, notebooks, fanny packs, all made to order. So again, get yourself something nice and check it out over at snackspot.se/creator/teespring.com. Link is also, of course, going to be in this episode description. Check it out. And if you're interested in advertising on this show, you can email us at snackspotsports@gmail.com for details on how you can start reaching thousands of listeners in the Buffalo area and beyond. You know, man, the podcast advertising, it feels like it gets bigger every week. Every week I listen to, my regular roster of podcasts, and it's like, Chevy is doing ads on podcasts now. Oh, Nissan's doing ads on podcasts now, like car companies, but not just them. McDonald's, State Farm, like massive brands that have massive ad budgets that do big commercials on the Super Bowl every year and all this stuff, and it's very cool. I mean, I can't think of anything in my lifetime that has created its own space for advertising in the realm of like television, newspaper, but now podcasts are right there with them, and that's only going to get bigger, and that's really cool. The problem is there's not really any room for smaller or local businesses to get in on the action. At least they haven't yet. But the good news is that's what we're here for, all right? That's what we're all about. So, again, if you're interested in learning more about all the benefits to podcast advertising and what it can do for you, hit us up, reach out to us at snackspotsports@gmail.com.
This is kind of dumb, but I remember, I think when we hit episode 100, and I remember we were like, or I remember, maybe I probably said it. I was like, should we do something for episode 100? And you're like, no, I don't want to celebrate like a episode, like maybe if we get to like 500. So as sentimental as it may sound, that I remember looking back on when we were talking about episode 100, what I really want to say there is you're a liar and a fraud because you said you would never bring up a milestone episode until we got to 500, and here we are talking about 300.
Well, I actually didn't bring it up. Sam brought it up when he brought us the card.
Who brought it up on the show?
Well, Sam brought us the card.
We could open the shard before the show.
He wanted us to.
Did I say open the shard?
Yeah,
you
you
could
said
open the card before the show.
Open the shard, Frodo. Little Lord of the Rings. Excuse me, Tolkien-esque. Open the shard. Matthew doesn't want to riff on open the shard, and I get it. I came on a little strong with that. That's on me. That's on me this time.
Not like that.
Open the shard. Open your mind. Open the shard. Open your mind.
My mind's closed.
Open the shard.
My mind's closed for business, buddy.
Godly Bob Alley. Oh, I was listening to Michael Jackson, separating the artist from the art. I don't know if I could do it, man. Like, you think about the stuff more, and it's, like, fucked up. Like the Cosby Show. I used to love the Cosby Show. I can't watch that anymore because...
Bill Cosby, bad guy.
Like, he's, like, the most... I always wonder how to say... Because it's not... You don't want to use the word successful.
He was successful.
But he's, like, the most...
You can't deny his success in television. Oh,
yeah, I'm talking about. I'm talking about the real Cosby career
crimes.
assaults.
You're talking highest crime rate.
He's got like the high. It's like his numbers are in the 70s.
Got out of jail though.
That was a technicality. So apparently, years before he had gone through the trial and then been sentenced, there had been a smaller court case where somehow it was settled, but he was brought up on similar charges, and you can't be charged for the same thing twice,
With the same evidence.
Right, so they let him out.
Wow.
On a technicality.
Guy got out on a technicality.
Exactly. Always got to look for the loopholes.
Yeah, got it. There's technicalities everywhere. That's if there's one thing I've learned.
I know I will never watch the Cosby Show again. Like
I don't think I've ever watched the Cosby Show.
It was so funny. I loved the Cosby Show.
You love Bill Cosby? Clip it. Emily, clip it.
I don't love Bill Cosby.
Sounds like you're a pretty big fan of his work.
No, I was before I realized he was one of the worst guys ever. Matthew, he's one of the worst guys ever. That's not hyperbolic. Look at the scoreboard, brother. That's worst guy ever. Michael Jackson, I guess it's different because he never... went to jail or anything, and I didn't watch that documentary because I don't want to watch a documentary about kids' butts. Sorry, but I don't know, man. If he did do that stuff, how can I listen to Man in the Mirror in the same way?
Man in the mirror.
That's the thing. That song is... I fucking love that song. That's my favorite Michael Jackson song.
My favorite Michael Jackson song is Suit and Tie by Justin Timberlake. Long as I got my suit and tie.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
Because when I was listening to Man in the Mirror today, kind of as a litmus test, like what am I feeling when I'm listening to this? Knowing what knowing
what
all
you
this
know.
stuff. Yeah. Knowing what Bubbles knows. So, and remind me of the other song on that Justin Timberlake album, 2020. Yeah, and I also love that song.
My mirror's staring back at me.
I couldn't get any bigger.
You gotta work on your Timberlake.
Well, I did. Well, I'm not doing a Timberlake impression, but it's also the fruit chews are clogging my esophagus. Yep. I'm not. I don't have the right range. I don't think right now.
Would you say we've talked? Well, let's do this quick.
Okay.
Because we've talked about fruit chews far too many times on this podcast.
Disagree.
Would you say that you have an addiction to fruit chews?
I would absolutely say that, because if you define addiction as something that is bad for you, that you can't stop, then yes, I am addicted.
I don't think that's the definition of addiction.
Look it up, because that's got to be part of it, and I am absolutely addicted to fruit chews. I know that they are bad for me. I think that it makes my face look like I've swollen. I think it makes me gain weight by the pounds. But I still eat them because they're so good, and I find such a comfort in them. So, yes, I would describe it as an addiction. Like, I buy those big bags because those are the only ones that are easily accessible, and I just eat the lemon ones out of them.
I looked up definition of addiction, and it is such bullshit.
Oh boy.
The fact or condition of being addicted to a particular substance, thing, or activity.
Well, look up addicted.
That's what I'm already on. Physically and mentally dependent on a particular substance and unable to stop taking it without incurring adverse effects. So I don't think there would be adverse. Actually, I think there would be the opposite of adverse effects if you stopped eating fruit chews.
I stop eating them. I get the shakes, man. I get the fruit chew shakes. I'll get the fruit chew shakes. Everybody down doing the, that's like I think that's like
yeah, no, I hated
like
that.
a who's that guy who sings Great Balls of
Weird
Fire?
Al.
We love you, Al. Wherever you are, Al, we love you. Who's the guy? Jerry Lee Lewis. That was his. You know the song Great Balls of Fire?
Great Balls of Fire!
Yeah, that's by a guy named Jerry Lee Lewis. There was a movie made about him, I think, called...
Addiction?
Oh, yeah. No, it was called, I think, Great Balls of Fire, starring Dennis Quaid as Jerry Lee Lewis.
I'll show you some Great Balls of Fire, buddy.
Because you got chlamydia, you got crabs. Gotcha. Flipped it. You thought you had me, and I flipped it back on you so good.
Yeah,
that's out there now.
You got chlamydia crabs?
Chlamydia crab. Hey, chlamydia crabs, and I'll be your substitute teacher for the day. Sit down, children.
You can call me Mr. Krabs, you can call me Mr. Chlamydia, or you can call me Mr. Chlamydia Krabs.
Mr. Chlamydia Krabs. Do you have... Yes, I'm here to pick up a Toyota Prius reserved under the name Chlamydia Krabs. Yes, do you have a reservation? It is Valentine's Day. I'm here to take out my wife, Mrs. Krabs. We made a reservation. Under the name, you ask? Chlamydia Krabs. Dude, this is right up there with Airlock Holmes for greatest characters of all times.
Yeah, you should do it for Halloween. But I want it to be like a method acting type.
Yeah, so to get into the role, you have to get in the headspace of Chlamydia Krabs, and it was a months-long process. People are a lot cleaner than they used to be down there. We actually thought about even just like how to develop crabs in a lab and use that, but it didn't feel authentic to the character. So eventually we found some kind of animal. It was pretty disfigured, so it was hard to tell which kind, and we just sort of implanted surface area of that animal onto my own surface area. And when you commit to a character that far, I mean, the work kind of does itself at that point. Let's cut to a clip.
Yeah, this is terrible.
Chlamydia Krabs.
This is terrible.
No, wait, because that's the same
300
voice as Airlock Holmes.
Yeah.
What was the voice I was just doing for Chlamydia Krabs?
Airlock Holmes.
No, it was different, because Airlock Holmes is way up there. Chlamydia Krabs.
No, you were up there.
I'm going to change it. I'm going to change Chlamydia Krabs. Under what name, you ask?
No, that was
Me.
it. That's what you
Chlamydia
were doing.
Yes. So.
A little more nasally, a little low
Chlamydia
nasal.
Krabs.
It's coming right from the back of the
I'm
throat.
Chlamydia Krabs. I'll be your substitute teacher today. While Airlock Holmes.
Then it got higher.
Yeah, but Airlock Holmes is Airlock Holmes is like, I'm Airlock Holmes, and but Chlamydia Krabs, brother of Airlock Holmes, my arch nemesis. Devious.
Is your brother?
Yes, as it should be. Cain and Abel? Ha! Chumps compared to me and mine.
I fucking hate this.
No, this is great. Cain and Abel. Anytime you hit a Cain and Abel reference,
Cain and Abel,
Cain and Abel were brothers in the Bible, and one of them killed the other one.
Okay.
So
nice.
That's much like the relation. The relationship between Chlamydia Krabs and Airlock Holmes. It's biblical. That's what we're trying to get. That's what we're trying to get across.
Fathers?
Same father.
Different mothers.
Different dads.
This is not how it works, Andy.
No, man. Because let me tell you something, man. Anybody could be a father.
That's true.
But
all right. See,
okay. Dad. So they have different dads. Same father, different dads.
No, it would be the other way around.
No, it wouldn't be. What I said was the right way.
No, because you said anybody can be a father. Not
Anybody
everybody can be a dad.
That's right.
So you should say same dad, different fathers.
No, because they have
you're
the same
implying
father.
that there's more fathers out there than dads.
Okay, here, let me explain the lineage of airlock homes and crabs. I'm just going to explain it. This guy, this guy, their father had sex with their mother twice, and in both cases, so one case, airlock homes, and the other.
So they should have so they have the same biological parents.
They have the same biological
But the reason they
parents.
have different last names is because they both had different stepdads.
Yes.
Okay. I guess if that's what you were trying to portray, then yes,
which is
that
correct.
Makes sense.
Same father, different dads. That'll probably be the episode title. I know it's not the best one, but it's killing me right now. So
Episode
same father,
300,
different
same
dads.
father, different dads. Fuck, man, this
Fuck.
show's really Maybe Sam's
Yeah,
right.
maybe Sam was onto something. Maybe we'll take an extended hiatus. Why don't we do it?
Dude, can I tell you what? I've never been so excited for a Who Would Win of the Week, and for one reason only. I won't say it yet.
I'll say this. Here's what I'll say. I think that as far as Who Would Wins go, I think that this is the one that now I don't know where we'll land on this. I don't know if we'll end up agreeing on who wins. But I think that as far as Who Would Wins go, this might be the one where people on opposite ends, where this might come to blows.
Okay.
I think this is the one where it might come to blows.
I could see that. Once you tee it up, I'll give my initial way on it. Tee it up first,
Okay.
but don't say anything else.
And the Who Would Win of the Week this week is Popeye's biscuits versus KFC biscuits.
So this is what I was going to say, and why I didn't want to realize it, ruin it. So Andy has been kind enough to bring in biscuits from Popeyes and KFC.
Procure.
Here's my question.
Please
Am
say
I blind
procure.
taste testing these?
No, they're clearly different.
I don't know which one's which, though.
That's KFC.
Oh, see, what I thought maybe it should be blind. Why do we have 3 KFC biscuits and 2 Popeyes biscuits?
It doesn't matter.
Did you eat a biscuit already?
Well, I ate a biscuit because I got Popeyes for lunch. Because Popeyes.
So you
rules.
so you got 3 biscuits from KFC, you got 3 from Popeyes, but you ate 1 from Popeyes.
Well, a biscuit came with the meal that I got, and then I got 2 additional biscuits.
Then why'd you get 3 from KFC?
I have no idea. I honestly have no idea.
This is a KFC biscuit?
These are KFC biscuits.
You got a plate down there for me?
They actually. Oh, you know what? Let me grab them.
Yeah, because this is going to get messy. Oh, dude, these biscuits smell so good. Would have preferred them warm, but that's fine. What do I look like? Stop the show to nuke a biscuit? Not me. Oh, that's the light. All right.
I've multiple times.
I'm going right in.
I've multiple times microwaved the Popeyes biscuit. I'll eat a KFC one too first. I'm actually quite hungry.
Okay.
And here's what I'll say also. I'm glad because these are the best looking KFC biscuits that I've had in a minute.
I'm going in a bite of Popeyes
Whoa,
now.
wait.
Why? No, I need to take a bite of each.
Because you've never had a Popeyes biscuit before. Isn't that true?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to take a second, let the KFC one get out of your mouth.
So I just drank some water.
I'm just saying, take it. Okay, go ahead. He likes it. Oh, he's going. Oh, he want to go back in.
No, I'm
That's how
studying.
good. Yeah, you got to look at the inside. Says a lot. So, my sister-in-law is a professional baker, professional chef, pastry chef, baker chef, covering all my bases there. And so I asked her, what do biscuits qualify as? Like, are they pastries? What are they? They're called quick breads, which is the same thing as like a muffin. They fall into a category called quick bread. Quick bread. That's what these are. Mm.
All right. So here's what I'll say off the top.
Mm-hmm.
KFC has the better biscuit. By far. I would say. Much more buttery.
Are you sure?
Yeah. This is KFC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is Popeyes. I'll go again.
Mm-mm. Mm. the chewing episode.
No. I stand by what I said. KFC, a lot more buttery.
Jesus.
And still dense, but also not like this is a brick of a biscuit.
It's a fucking biscuit.
Yeah. No, this is a brick of a biscuit. This is a biscuit.
This is a fucking biscuit. That's not a biscuit. This
So-
is a biscuit. That's not a biscuit.
What I'll say is, although the KFC biscuit may have the Popeyes biscuit in size, to me the Popeyes biscuit has a huge advantage in this fight because, like, I mean, this thing is like, let's say there's like 30 layers of biscuit in a KFC biscuit. I mean, there's got to be 70 to 100 layers. This thing is like open cell foam smashed down in a hydraulic press.
That's the thing. The Popeyes biscuit is definitely more compact. Like the KFC biscuits, they're, pardon me, biscuit burps, baby. The KFC biscuits, are not uniform, right? Like we got 3 different. They all look different.
Yeah.
They've got. I don't know how they cook them, but they've obviously given them room to like expand in a different way.
Oh, it's a quick bread.
It's a quick bread, and a Popeyes quick bread is. They all look exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
They're the opposite of snowflakes. Fuck, these are both really good. But I love the Popeyes biscuit.
KFC biscuit's way better in terms of taste. But I don't see... I mean, look at the structure, even from the outside edges of a Popeyes biscuit compared to a KFC biscuit. Like, a KFC biscuit is almost a little bit malleable. It can get a little bit crumbly, but that's that
Very
buttery
crumbly.
fluffiness. A Popeyes biscuit, I mean, look at how well that thing stays intact as you eat through it.
The Popeyes biscuit is kind of an impenetrable force. Like there's softness on the inside, but if you weren't taking a bite out of it, you'd have no way to access that. It's so well guarded. The top is firm, the sides, which is why I like it, because the sides are like perfectly crisp, and the inside is very soft. More so when you have them warm.
But it's dense.
It's very dense, and it tastes dense. It's like a cake. It's like a little cake.
I agree that, like, if you were to take a KFC biscuit and maybe try to soak up some gravy with it, it would be a great tool. Without breaking into a Popeyes biscuit and exposing the center, I don't think that you could, what's the word I'm looking for?
Absorb?
Yeah, I don't think it would absorb anything. I think its shell is
it'd be
that
more
strong.
like to what you were saying
and
earlier.
its inners are so dense.
It'd be like dipping a mozzarella stick into marinara sauce as opposed to the biscuit and the gravy. I'll say this also for these two while we're eating both of them. Obviously, this is a who would win battle. The reason we chose these biscuits is because they're different. They're from competing chains. Eating both of them now, I think they complement each other really well as far as taste and everything goes, the eating experience.
So, if I had to go deathbed biscuit, now, I would not go deathbed biscuit personally. But if I had to go deathbed biscuit, I'm going KFC biscuit over Popeyes biscuit every time.
I don't know. Maybe I'd go KFC because, like, we grew up with KFC, but I just love a Popeyes biscuit. I just think it's a superior
But
biscuit.
see, to me, like, I agree we grew up on it, but I don't even have, like, I've eaten KFC maybe 5 times over the past 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And that was probably really condensed because when the Famous Bowl came out, which still is unbelievable. But I don't even equate it to we did, but like it doesn't remind me of that because I haven't had it in so long, right? Like maybe if I maintained having it over time, it would. Popeyes. So let me get this out of the way. Popeyes biscuit wins this fight. That I'm locking in. And again, it's just, this is really, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but this is really credit to me for being so objective and having, or subjective. What's the word I'm looking for there? Ob or sub?
I'm not telling you.
Can you tell me? Subjective. Objective? For not being subjective?
Now you're confusing me. But you said you do. I'm
All
not
right.
telling you which one you are.
Whatever term I'm supposed to be saying there, I mean, credit to me for being that, and credit
God,
to me
dude.
for having integrity towards the game. Because, you know, most people be like, oh, you like the KFC biscuit significantly better. Why did you not pick the KFC biscuit? Because I don't think it would win in a fight. I think
And
the
it
Popeyes
wouldn't.
biscuit will win in a fight.
I mean, even as I'm picking up my KFC biscuit,
It's crumbling.
it crumbles. It's so crumbly.
That's what makes it so tasty, though.
The crumbly makes it tasty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Disagree. Yeah, I'm going to lock in the Popeyes biscuit as well. The Popeyes biscuit is toned. The Popeyes biscuit is prepared for battle.
It's been cutting.
It's been cut.
Like, you know, like in the gym. Like, it's been like...
I thought you meant like in the emo way.
No, it's not. It's not bulking. Like the KFC biscuits. The KFC biscuit is still It's still in the gym every day, but it's bulking. Like it's trying to get
It is
bigger.
It's like
the Popeyes biscuit isn't a hard cut. Like it's 175, but it's 2% body fat, just straight fucking shredded.
I'm gonna
like,
say
it's a serious biscuit.
You tell me if this is right. I don't know. But you tell me if this is right. The Popeyes biscuit is like a cornerback. The KFC biscuit is like a tight end. I'm going to give it the benefit of being a tight end even.
So, 10 years ago, that would have been a pretty good analogy.
Okay.
Tight ends in the NFL, for the most part now, are a lot more... I mean, they're still big, but they're a lot more, like, athletic now. I would say if the Popeyes biscuit... Or sorry, if the KFC biscuit's going to be a tight end, which I don't think is a bad comparison, then the Popeyes biscuit is probably like a running back. Like it's
Really?
Oh yeah. It's
What about a fullback?
Yeah, fullback is
I
good
was
too.
gonna say fullback.
They don't really have fullbacks anymore.
No,
Like,
I
they're
know,
very
but it
few
would
and far
still
between.
be.
But like a running back, you're usually like anywhere. I mean, you know, taller than 6'2". So you're short, but you're just a brick shit house, and you can take contact and you can give contact.
I don't know, man. When I see the KFC biscuit, I don't think Frank Gore or James Cook.
No, I said the Popeyes biscuit.
Is a running back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yes,
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm saying if you want to call the KFC biscuit a tight end, then that makes the Popeyes biscuit probably a running back.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Whew.
Sorry, didn't mean to make you nervous there. So I have a few. So first of all, vote on that on Instagram on Friday. Who would win of the week? Andy, as you finish your biscuits, I'll say a few things. We're coming off of a clean sweep for the Popeyes biscuit. Again, that's in a fight versus the KFC biscuit, not in terms of taste and flavor, because in that category, I'm choosing KFC. A few things. One, we should put out a disclaimer with this episode at the very beginning that's like, hey, before you start listening to this episode, order yourself a Popeyes biscuit and a KFC biscuit, because you're either going to end up really hungry or you're going to, you're not going to understand what we went through. My second point is we should do way more Who Would Win of the Weeks that involve us eating food on the show, because that was just, that was a 10 out of 10 experience I just had.
Can I tell you this as well? My feelings on what we've just done? This is a biscuit battle. This is a battle between
We
biscuits.
should start battling stuff.
Well, that's what we do, yes. My point is this. It's a biscuit battle. It's a battle of biscuits. I feel that the who would win discussion that we've just had resembles or has been influenced by the vibe of the food that we're eating in this battle. I feel as though who would win was much more of a southern gentlemanly discussion than it has been in the past.
What's the guy's name from
Eddie
Knives
Munster.
Out?
Who?
Knives Out.
I can't remember all of a sudden. Daniel Craig. No, I know who the fucking guy is. I don't remember his name.
LeBlanc.
LeBlanc.
Yeah. Jacques?
I don't think it's Jacques.
LeBlanc.
Matt LeBlanc.
It's not Matt.
It might
you
be.
had a LeBlanc thing going on there.
God damn, these biscuits are good. Ooh, I do say these biscuits are quite tasty. Oh,
See, you just did
down here on the bayou.
Benoit Blanc.
Benoit Blanc. I'm Benoit Blanc, and I do
That's-
approve this beer.
No, see that's now you went Louisiana.
Louisiana
See, you
fast.
went Popeyes.
Louisiana fast. I do declare.
I've only actually eaten Popeyes, I think, once. I've never had the chicken sandwich that everybody raved about for years. Because here's the thing. People are like, oh, it's better than Chick-fil-A. Guess what? I like Chick-fil-A. So that's fine. If it's better, I like Chick-fil-A. I'll tell you who else is really good. Dude, they're popping up all over the place now. I don't know if you've been grinding
Well, of course,
it.
that was a
No,
big thing.
I didn't tell you.
Oh,
I didn't name the
Chick-fil-A's?
place. No. Different spot. That's been
Oh,
popping
I
up
thought you were
all
talking
over
about the
place.
chicken sandwiches. Go ahead, please.
No. Shake Shack. Have you been grinding Shake Shack at all?
Well,
They're-
I had it a couple months ago.
Did one pop up out by you too?
We've had one out by us.
Dude, they're popping up everywhere. And I got to say, excellent establishment.
Yeah, not
really,
bad.
really good stuff. And I like I like that they rotate their milkshakes. I don't know. You're not a milkshake guy?
I'm a milkshake.
If you go to Shake Shack, are you getting a
man.
milkshake?
No.
See, the whole reason I go to Shake Shack is because I'm getting a burger and I'm getting a shake. I don't go there and say I'm just getting a burger today. It's called Shake Shack.
Well, you know me. I'm a chicken man. I'm a bit of a
But
chicken
they have good.
man.
That's why I
They
came
have
up
good
because they have
chicken.
good chicken.
They
Do
do
you
have good
like
chicken.
their nuggets? Have you tried their nuggets?
Yes, I think so.
They got good nuggets. Dip them in the little Shack sauce.
I like the Shack sauce. It tastes. See, the thing about the Shack sauce is like I don't love it, but that's why I like eating it. You know what I mean? Like it's a
Exactly.
I almost dislike it,
dude.
but that's why I keep eating it.
Because you can get it as one of the sauces to dip your nugs in, and it's not really like a nug dipping sauce.
I think that's how Chlamydia Crabs got his disease, dipping his nugs in the Shack sauce. Oh, Chlamydia Crab, you done been dipping your nugs in the Shack sauce again.
No, that's not bad. Dipping your nugs in the Shack sauce. What was the episode title name again?
Now it's dipping your nugs in the Shack sauce, so who
Episode
cares?
300.
Oh, same father, different dads.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Same father,
You're
different
welcome.
dads.
You're welcome for that.
All right, this is how we'll close it out.
Oh my God! I'm not giving it a Birdman ass.
Yeah,
the
dude.
Emancipation of Harley Quinn
Dude.
title.
Episode 300, same father, different dads, in parentheses, dipping your nugs in the Shack sauce.
Here's what we'll do. I'm not that, but the secret title will be dipping your nugs in the Shack sauce.
Don't patronize
That's a
me.
secret title. It's not
Andy.
patronizing. It's a cool little fun thing.
Andy, I love you.
I love you too.
Congrats on 300. Sam Phillips, thank you for the card.
Uh,
We'll see if we see you guys again next week.
Maybe.
I love you.
Love you too. Let's get out of here. Thanks, folks.